She can't make a shot. What are you doing in their garden? His hair looks so long there when he puts it down like that. She's gonna kick your ass. Better give her that damn ball. Bitch, no, go away. Shut up. I feel like this is gonna hurt Vilda though if she says that she has these in Vilda season. I hate girls like that, like super catty girls. But I think that sharing those messages with her group will do a lot more harm than good. Interesting. Ugh. Sana, she doesn't know that you have feelings for him. They would not be a thing if she knew. Tell her, please. They're talking about her being wife material. Meanwhile, her brother was like saying that she's a thing of work. This is so not fair. Talk to her, Sana. What? Why is she looking at that? What's she gonna do, like read her messages? Oh shit. You can't go back from that, Sana. Isak's gonna know right away who posted that. I don't know if she cares though. She's gonna tag Ingrid. Oh shit. It's going down. Oh shit. She looks so pretty. If she says they're dating, I swear to God. Ugh. Sana, tell her the truth. Come on, Nora. You know this girl. Sana, we're trying to feel bad for you and you gotta say shit like this. Nora doesn't know. I mean, she does know, but you're making her feel stupid for knowing. It's not fair. It's just so sad because Nora would literally drop everything. She dropped out of the rest bus for Sana. And now Sana's just like brushing her off. She better not still be on the profile. Because it says edit profile, doesn't it? Maybe don't talk shit about people. It's cute though that Ingrid is kind of with their group now. Oh, Vil, does someone hug her? I'm guessing she's seen what they said too. Oh shit, something better not happened. Damn, she's gonna feel bad now. How do you even like respond to that? Like, what's gonna happen when they find out that that was her that leaked that and hacked Okay, but like, I will find out. He said it. Like, bitch, you still fucking said it, whether it's out or not. You still said it. So how are you gonna blame this on the person that leaked it when you're the one that said it? Kim Kardashian. That's funny. Oh, so she's gonna find out that is the messages with Isik. And then she's gonna ask Isik, and then Isik is gonna know that it was Sana. I bet you that he doesn't narc on her, though. Oh, shit. She just made it worse for Vilda. She's trying to cover up for Vilda. I'm just gonna awkwardly sit on the swings, not say anything. So that whole time that she was looking at their messages, she was just looking at them. They weren't any new messages. I thought there was new messages, like that Sana had sent. Maybe not. The way they say biology is so funny. Biologi.
Igår, jeg gikk med sminke, ikke sant? Ja. Og så var det noe sykt forbi med det og blikket meg sånn. Jeg tror kanskje det er fordi jeg brukte sminke. Jeg har hørt at det er noen som går rundt og spytter helt.
It's nice that she can have a conversation that it's not.
Man ikke kan svelge sin egen spytt. Fordi da bryter det fast.
Is that ew? Really?
Jeg har faktisk sett sånn venninne. Går rundt og spytter.
But it's nice that she can have a conversation with someone and not have to worry about the like bus drama and her friend drama and the use of drama.
Det gjør han ikke. Han gjør ikke det. Det er noen fakta som har gjort dette her, og det var kjempeurettferdig gjort mot deg.
What happened?
Du er bare veldig, veldig lei deg nå.
Oh.
Noen har plaget alle ville to.
Oh shit, she started something.
Det er skikkelig dårlig gjort.
Oh my god, her face.
Det er tragisk å gjøre uansett. Det er så unødvendig. Ja, unødvendig.
Jeg bare skjønner ikke hvem som kan faktisk gjøre noe sånt. Liksom, lage hatkontoer og publisere chatter, liksom.
Oh god, now it's even worse. Oh god, Sana. You really did it this time, girl. Oh shit. Oh shit. They better not leak anything about my baby. He covered for her. See, I knew he wouldn't narc on her. I knew it. No, he covered for her. A stand-up man. A stand-up man. But she can't let him take the fall, though. Like, as sweet as he is, and... Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Shit.
Jeg driter jo faen i om Sara sin gjeng har det mot meg. Men du kunne kanskje spurt før du tok bilder av min private chat.
She's like, noted. I'll ask next time.
De vet hvordan hun de sånn selv.
Yeah, they don't give a f if she's fake, because they're fake as hell, too.
Mot Sara, egentlig. Eller kanskje hun bare ville kaste deg i bussen fordi du en nedlatende bossy bitch. Ja, men altså, hvorfor det så hard mot folk sånn, da?
Ja,
Shit.
Du kan ikke vokse opp i det landet her som en muslimsk jente uten å bli hard.
Det er jo vokse opp som homofil ungdom, da.
Ingen kan
I think it's pretty difficult for
du
both.
er annerledes. Du får ikke de samme blikkene som
But
meg.
this is not a competition.
Hva folk tenker når de ser meg. med den fordi jeg blir tvunget til det. Ikke fordi jeg vil. Vet du hva folk gjør når jeg og Elias går sammen på gata? Folk spytter etter han fordi de tenker at han undertrykker meg. Elias, vet du hvor jævla slitsomt det er å gå ut av døra hver dag og vite
I don't even know what to say.
en dag hvor du må bevise for en hel befolkning at du ikke er undertrykket?
De fleste nordmenn er ikke rasister. De fleste nordmenn er opptatt av frihet, opptatt av fred, er interessert i andre kulturer, er villig å lære. Du leser opp og ned i VG og Dagbladet hele tiden om kjønnslemlestelse, om IS, om terror, om fremmedkrigere, om sånne ting. Så, og du vet at de fleste er ikke sånn. Det er jævlig få som er sånn. Men når du først møter en muslim face to face, så vet du ikke hva de skal si. Altså, kan man si utlending, eller multietnisk, eller multikulturell, eller hva som er liksom riktig da, og du vet ikke om du kan handshake en med hijab, eller om det er disrespekt, og
I don't know what to think about this conversation.
alle, da. Så
So, he's pretty much saying, in his opinion, that the people that don't say anything are more uncomfortable with the fact that they don't know anything about these people. Is that they're just uneducated on the subject, I guess would be the right word. They're uneducated and they don't know how to act around them because they act like they're fucking aliens for whatever reason. That's kind of how I'm taking what Isak is saying. Don't know if I'm right about that. We'll see.
Jeg har fått jævlig mange dumme, rasistiske spørsmål i livet.
Nei, sånn da. De dumme spørsmålene er
Yeah, so that is what he's saying. It's just the people are so uneducated that they feel the need to ask questions. But then some religious people, whether it's Sana's religion or anybody else,
Du må bare slutte å lete etter rasisme i dumme spørsmål.
get pissed off at the question, so people just don't ask anymore. And they think that it's dumb, so people don't ask because they just feel like the person's gonna find it dumb, or they get mad at the question, so people just don't ask. And it's just kind of an endless cycle of don't ask, don't tell type of thing, and then they end up just not saying anything.
Altså selv om de er jævlig irriterende sikkert og kjendisrasistiske, så er det dritviktig at du svarer på dem. Du må svare på dem.
I would like to see her call a bus meeting and be like, all right, I want to be friends. Ask me anything you want to ask me and I'll answer it, no matter how stupid the question is. It's a way to break that ice so it's not this awkward, oh, that girl with the hijab, type thing. I like that Isak's not afraid to just be like, you're being a fucking bitch to her and just kind of school her.
Ikke er rasister i Norge, da. Ja, jeg har ikke vokst opp som muslimsk jente, men tror meg jeg har vært der det var. Så fort du begynner å lete etter hat, så finner du det, altså.
Unfortunately.
Sorry for at Elias og...
So it was over them being homophobic. Or was it not? Oh, good it wasn't then. She just thinks it's what it was.
Hva er det her? Det var jeg som slo til Mikael.
Oh, you found out about Evan?
Jeg ble litt sjalu. Men jeg fortalte det, herregud. Altså hvis noen hadde rørt Jonas, så hadde jeg bare... Det hadde jeg ikke, fordi det hadde jeg ikke styrket til, tydeligvis. Homsen og muslimen best buds.
Oh my god, I'm not even kidding. I was about to say the Muslim and the gay boy best friends.
Vi er ikke best buds.
I swear to god I was about to say that. But I didn't because I felt like he was about to talk and I didn't want to talk over him.
Ok, vi er buds.
So is she not gonna... Are they gonna take that secret to the grave that it was her? Because I feel like that doesn't make her a very good friend if she doesn't tell them that it was her.
Bud da.
Nora.
Jeg er ikke så sikker på om jeg har noen lenger.
Sana, that's so not fair. You're getting mad at Nora for not knowing something that you didn't tell her. Girl. Alright guys, that was season 4, episode 7 of SKAM. This was a pretty good episode. This was kind of like the last one in the fact that there was a lot of conversations, but unlike the last one, this one felt like the conversations had substance. They were relative to the storyline, and it didn't feel like they were just talking about science the entire episode. Every conversation that happened in this episode was there for a reason. Not sure about, I think it's Sana's stepsister, what that conversation was about, or if she just needed someone to talk to that wasn't about the drama and just someone to have a normal conversation with that wasn't making her anxious and wasn't making her worried and jealous and everything else that she was feeling. But it was nice to see her have that conversation, even if it only lasted for a little bit. She is still mad at Yusuf and her brother at the beginning of the episode because she thinks that they were being homophobic, and that was why they got in a fight with Isak, but they find out that Isak punched him because he was jealous, which, hot-headed boys, what can you do? And Sana's relieved to find out that her brother isn't homophobic, which is awesome, and I'm glad that we found that out, because I wasn't that worried, but I was kind of worried, but I had a feeling that it wasn't about his sexuality. Sana posted the pictures of the chat, and immediately it causes issues, but pretty quickly it turns into, we're going to find out who did this. We need to find out who did this. And Sana is freaking out, and they immediately turn to Vilda, and they make an account exposing Vilda. Great. And Sana's whole thing kind of backfired and got one of her best friends in some deep shit. And she walks in, and Vilda's just in tears, just bawling her eyes out, saying that her boyfriend's gonna leave her and everyone's gonna hate her, and just, oh my god, just the look on Sana's face when she realized that she had caused that was just so freaking sad. Sana walks out and finds Isak, and Isak is like, got some explaining to do. And they sit down and they talk, and Isak was like, I'd be happy to cover for you, but you should have told me what I was getting into. And they bond for a little bit, and then Isak pulls the whole, you don't have to be such an asshole all the time. And Sana explains that in her position, she gets treated like garbage every single day by racist people in Norway. And that conversation was just kind of a lot to take in. I feel like I can't sit here and analyze it because I'm not in the proper position to analyze it. I'm not a gay male, and I'm not someone whose religion is oppressed or attacked by racist idiots. So for me to sit here and say that I know what that's like is just not true. So I feel like I'm not in a position to give you a response to that. But I think that she needed to hear from Isak that it might feel like all of Norway is racist, but they're not. And most people go out of their way to make people feel comfortable. And it seems like, oh my god, I will never forget this. I feel like I've said this in another video, but I will never forget this. My boss said that you can tell people a million nice things, but the one time you snap on them and say a mean thing is the one that they're going to remember. So you need to keep saying nice things until it gets in their head. And they don't remember the bad things all the time. And I feel like it's that kind of situation. There could be people that don't care about her religion, that don't say rude shit all the time. And she doesn't really notice that because it's not negative. But the second that someone makes some stupid comment towards her brother and her, she's going to remember that comment. And Isak pretty much said, you need to let people ask questions, because humans are afraid of the unknown. Because if you see someone that looks like the people in the news causing terrorist attacks and stuff that don't know anything and they're just uneducated, it's not that they're trying to be racist, but they just don't know any better. So let people ask you. Like, don't turn the cold shoulder because you just think they're going to be assholes, because it's this constant cycle of them wanting to ask the question but not, because they feel like they're going to upset the person, and the other person not wanting to talk about it because they feel like the other person's going to be an asshole. So it's just an endless cycle of nothing getting fixed. So Isak was kind of like, let people ask questions, let people ask who you are and what you believe in and what kind of person you are, because like, even ask why you wear the hijab, because that's what they want to know, and that's what they're curious about. People ask dumb questions all the time. And I have a disabled friend that I was speaking to. It's not the exact same thing, but he has like a physical deformity. And I said, what's the worst, when kids point and stare, or when they say, hey, why are you missing your leg? And he said he would rather people ask than people to just stare and turn and bicker and talk to the person next to them and say, hey, look, that guy has missing a leg. People, you need to ask. And it's easier when someone asks up front and wants to know than to just immediately think that you're a bad person, you know what I mean? And I know that would probably get really old really fast, because you feel like you shouldn't have to explain your religion to people, because Christians don't have to do that, Catholics don't have to do that for the most part. And it's just, it just sucks, but it's kind of the world that we're living in. And I think that it would benefit Sana a lot if they had like a Rust Bus meeting and she just sat everyone down and was just like, all right, ask me anything you want to know. And they say, oh, well, why do you wear your hijab? And then she can explain and say, oh, it's my choice, you know. And I feel like that would get a lot of the Psycho Sana ideals out of their head, because she won't have to deal with them jumping to conclusions about who she is. And she can tell them about who she is on her own terms without them jumping to conclusions or filling in the blanks themselves. Because that's essentially what happens, is if you don't give the people answers, they start filling in those blanks by themselves with the wrong one. But I felt like that conversation was so important for Sana's development. And it just, after that, when it led to E6 saying, well, who's your best friend? And she was like, oh, I don't know if I have one anymore. I feel like she's being so unfair about that situation. Nora does not know that you have feelings for this guy. That's like getting pissed off at someone for forgetting your birthday, but you never told them anyway. Like, she can't read your mind. She has a feeling that you like him. She'd asked you straight up twice, and you said that you didn't. There's only so much that she can do, to the point where it's like she's just making all the effort in this friendship. She's reached out to you multiple times saying like, hey, let's hang out. You shouldn't be studying all the time. Like, let's get you away from the studying and let's go do something fun. She's trying, and Sana's just like not having it. And there's just a certain point where Nora's going to give up, and it's going to be really sad if that happens. And I want Sana to make an effort so badly. Please, Sana. Like, this is your best friend that literally left the bus because she felt bad. Like, come on, girl. Get it together. But yeah, this was a pretty good episode. Not one of my favorites. Still like an 8 out of 10. Not very much happened. But the conversations were definitely important to this storyline, to the point where it was like, this episode obviously needed to happen. It was just one of those where it's like, they had to give us some context and some lines to further on the story. Still loved the episode though. Super excited for the next one. Guys, we're almost done with this series. Oh my god. I'm so upset. I can't believe that we're actually almost done. Oh my god. I mean, it's just breaking my heart, guys. But I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.